Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep into right. This is trouble. Condon's going back. He's at the track. He leaps and makes an incredible catch. Condon robs him of a homer, a throwback to first, and that chases back Curlin, who's safe. Sully at the letters. Here's a 3-1. Liner out in the left for a base hit. Curlin will round third. He'll score. It is 3-0 Florida. Sully just punches his glove. Falling behind in the count. He had to give him something good to hit, and Robertson comes through, and Georgia is in trouble. Top of the
thank
order.
Goodness for the catch by Condon out in right.
Yep. And we are teetering right now. Sully, the 1-0. This is hit way back into right. Condon's at the track. He won't catch this one. Caglione with his 20th home run of the season, and Florida's rolling 6-0.
The ball is caught by a fan out on the hill. If you don't want Condon to rob you, you just hit it way on out.
Runner's bluff. The pitch bounced towards third and foul. Alan Thomas had brought that up last year. We were talking about it, and you're cutting into the crowd for one another, especially here. The parks are right next to each other.
I mean, they had a line out to the road this morning for softball.
But like for tennis, Georgia hosted Mississippi State and Ole Miss on the men's side, visited Mississippi State and Ole Miss on the women's side this weekend. Pickoff play to second. The throw goes out into center field, but the runners don't advance. That seems like an easy solution for the league. Sully, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Fernando have to fire to first. And the side is retired. Now Florida bats around. Sully, that's his second strikeout, both against Taven. The Gators erupt for 4 runs.
Going back is Prevesk, and this ball is gone. Corey Collins leads off the fourth with a solo homer, and the Dogs are on the board, cutting that Florida lead to 6-1, and that's Corey's 6th home run of the season. 3-2 to Anderson. Here's the pitch. This one's lifted out to center. Robertson back to the wall, and this one is off the wall. Out in deep center field, Anderson trucking for third. He'll get there without a throw. A stand-up triple for Ben Anderson, who gets his first hit of the ball game. He's got a 4-game hitting streak, and the Dogs have a runner at third with 1 out. That facing Caglione as that pitch misses low. Quick throw to third, and it gets away. And Anderson will come in and score. And Riopel's mad at himself there. I get the idea, but he didn't need to do that. And I don't even know if Halter was quite ready for that one either. I think Riopel, with that snap throw, surprised everybody.
I agree with you. I think it caught Halter completely off guard.
So that cuts the lead to 6-2. This one's hit over on the right side. Moving to his left is Curlin. He can't come up with it. It's a base hit for the con man.
And the Dogs just kind of inching and clawing back. You feel like the pitching's rounding into form.
Will David swinging at the first pitch. Slashes this one out to right for a base hit. Collins will hold at second, and the Dogs have first and second here with nobody out. Runners at first and second with nobody out as that one goes to the backstop. Bounced up there past the catcher, Riopel. And the first wild pitch of the game. The Dogs have runners at second and third.
Get you an update on the Georgia women's tennis team today. This is shot out into the gap in right center field. This one's going to sit down. Anderson on his way to second. He'll cruise in safely standing with a leadoff double. Lefty on righty. Condon having another great game. Smokes this one into right towards the corner. This ball is going to sit down fair and go off the wall. Anderson scores. Condon safe at second with a standing RBI double. The payoff pitch. Ball 4 downstairs, and it's 6-4. And that's not a terrible outcome for Florida there.
I was just about to say the same thing. I almost wish we could have seen a ball put in play to see what would have happened.
He's driven in 50 this year. Finley's pitch hit deep out into left. This is trouble. Tate on the run towards the corner. This ball is out of here. It is a grand slam home run.
Gators hit 2 of them on Friday, and they had another one here. And the Dogs crept back in it, cutting it to 6-4, but now 11-4.
Well, and in sports, when you get those chances to catch somebody, to tie or take the lead, if you don't, eventually the other guy's going to make you pay. Runner at first with 2 outs. Here's a pitch. Hit high and deep out into right field. This ball's got a chance. It is out of here. A 2-run homer from Cole Wagner.
And for Cole, that is his 3rd home run of the year. Cuts that Florida lead to 11-6. And in the what-if game, if they hadn't scored and didn't have their closer out there.
And for as bad as those Friday nights or game ones hurt, because one was a Saturday, one was a Thursday, against South Carolina, against Auburn, against Kentucky. Time through, right on left. This is lifted out into left with some carry. Langford, the park's going to hold it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Florida beats Georgia 11-6. The Dogs scored 2 runs in the 9th inning on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 1 runner left on base. Final score: Florida defeats Georgia 11-6. We'll come back and check the totals. Visit with Bulldogs head coach Scott Strickland and take you around the SEC as you listen to Bulldog Baseball on the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.